Hey guys, what is up? Today we're going to talk about the animatronic casket we got here. This one is powered with a windshield wiper motor. It's got the 12 volt AC-DC converter and speed controller you can purchase off of Amazon. And of course the casket, which you're going to need. This one was hand built by a guy. He intended to get buried in it when he passed away a few years ago, and his family didn't bury him in it. Obviously, they had him cremated. So this wound up at an estate sale. We picked it up. It was on OfferUp. We got it for $100. The guy actually built it himself, for himself. I mean, I'll throw some pictures of it, the way we got it, so you can see how the interior was set up the way he wanted it. And he designed the whole thing, built it all from scratch. So we got it for $100. It had a bunch of quilting in it. We didn't like the way that looked. It wasn't creepy enough for us. I hated to do it, but like I said, it just wasn't creepy enough. So we went ahead and stripped out the inside, and it's got the cheap 5-foot Walmart skeleton. Pretty much just screwed into the lid. It's got the real hair. It's been corpsed. It's got a little bit of tattered clothing on it. I have a fog machine and spotlight set up in there. The fog machine is, I think, about ready to go out. I think it's seen better days. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the inside of this and how it works. And just a quick video. Let me know what you guys think on it. And all right, we'll talk about that. So this is the casket. This is all handmade. It's got wood, pretty much nice quality wood. We went ahead and restained it. Had to add a couple screws here and there. I don't know how this guy built it. It did sit out in the weather for a while, so it was pretty beat up. So we went ahead and restained it and added some creepy material. This is actually, I believe it came off of our old trampoline. It was all dry rotted and nasty, so I just stapled it around. It's got the wiper motor. It's getting a little bit of corrosion on it, pretty much coming from the fog machine. That's got the green spotlight from Walmart. The lid was all done with like a quilt type material. It was all hot glued. Every piece had been hot glued. I mean, this guy was meticulous. I don't want to mention his name or anything, but it did come with his jacket. Yeah, that guy is about ready to go out. It is not spitting like it wants. It's like I said, these cheap fog machines, they do not last. And it's totally topped off. I could smell it. It smells like it's burnt. I just get the fog juice from the spirit store. Sometimes I buy like a case of them on Amazon. You could get a case for about $100 or about 25 a gallon. We got the good timer on it. We got the 5-way plug. You see the legs are all gross. I don't know what that is. Some Crocs. It's weird because nobody even owns Crocs in this house. And there's a power supply. You get those on Amazon, about $12. Come on. I know you have it in you. Yeah. She's just barely spitting. She's not happy. It's like it's not getting any fluid. Sometimes these hoses will curl up and it's not going to pick up any fluid. Sometimes they're plugged. You could throw an air hose and blow them out. So yeah, this whole thing was done with this weird quilted type material. It had his jacket inside of it. Well, story goes, this guy bought it from the estate sale. His wife was totally creeped out by it, and told him like, "Hey, get rid of this thing. It's creeping me out. I don't like it." So he throws it on OfferUp. Wanted $200 for it. I said, "I'll give you $100 for it." He's like, "Sure, just get it out of here. My wife can't stand it. Wants it gone." So this was the first casket we bought that year out of many. We wound up getting this black one, and then we have a blue one that is in the back of the white hearse. But yeah, we picked this one up, immediately started going through it. It was full of Halloween decorations and costumes and this weird jacket, and I threw the jacket away. Well, my stepdad, he went and picked it up because he's got a big long Chevy truck. It's got the 8-foot bed in it, so he was able to carry this in there. And he handed me this note that went with the casket. Well, I didn't look at the note until afterwards. I had already thrown everything away. So I read the note, and it was talking about the casket and the jacket and how he wanted it placed on the casket when they did the viewing. So I was like, oh shit, I threw away that jacket. So I started going through the trash can, and I find the guy's jacket. It had some kind of significant meaning to him. He wanted to get buried with it. So I kept the jacket. I kept the note. I have it hanging up in the closet, pretty much behind this wall. There's a closet. That's where the man cave is. That's where I build a lot of the stuff is in there. This is just the garage. The cats chilling. I got the hearse on the charger. It's got a dead battery. I haven't drove it in about a week. It's got a bad air ride dump valve. Waiting to get the part for it, so it's just sitting. And then there's the white one. But yeah, that's the man cave. That's where all the magic happens. That's where all the stuff kind of comes together. So yeah, back to the casket. Fog machine's trying to work. But alright, so we got the knob. I got it turned off. I usually have this on a motion sensor. I gotta be quick because it's gonna slam my arm in here. So he opens up real slow, and he drops down. And it kind of poofs that fog out of there. When the good machine's in there, when it's working, that thing really fills up with fog. And I mean, it just, every time it closes, it goes poof. Throws out a big old stink cloud of fog. Oh, that fog juice is rank. So I think that's last year's fog juice. You can tell when your machine's going out because it burns the, it's got that burnt smell. Sometimes you could run a little distilled white vinegar through there and it'll help clear it out. But in this case, I think she might be toast. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab the vinegar. So this is usually what I use to clean them out. I'll put the vinegar in a bottle. Pour this out. And you could run this vinegar straight through there. A lot of people use it for their coffee makers. Try to do that without spilling it all. The only thing it sucks is when you put it in there, it smells like pickles. Hopefully one of my kids doesn't see this and grab it and be like, "Ooh, I'm thirsty." Instant regret. So what I'm going to do is take that line out. Just throw that down in there. Let that get a little sucky suck out of there. It's going to smell like pickles in here big time. Make sure it's in there. So we're going to see if that clears it out. But yeah, cheap 5-foot skeleton from Walmart. This one just has a cling wrap, spray glue, threw some cotton balls in the eyes, make them look all nasty and squishy. Some creepy cloth, and this one does have the real human hair in there. I did try using these. These actually went to a toy box. You get them on Amazon. Well, it kept snapping the ends off right here. There's a little ball socket, and the brackets they give you, you see where it just snapped off. And I had that screwed onto the side right here, so when it closed, it wouldn't slam. It would let it down real slow. They're meant for kids' toy boxes, so I guess the kids don't get their heads stuck in there. But yeah, that's pretty much how we got it set up. I actually used the original linkage in there for the wiper motor. It's just wrapped with that black landscaping fabric. That's what I put on the inside. Just stapled with the spray glue. But yeah, the original linkage, added a 2x4 up top, 2x4 on the side to mount the motor and the speed controller. So if you guys get a chance and get one of these, I'd highly recommend it. The real ones, the metal lids are a little heavier. This one is pretty heavy too, but that wiper arm, it's able to handle it. So yeah, that's our setup. Let me know what you guys think. Give me a like, give me a thumbs up. See y'all.